It is another new year of MLB The Show, which means it's time to start up a brand new March to October. And for the first time in like 4 years, my first and my main March to October is not going to be the Chicago White Sox. We're doing something new this year. You already know who it is based on the title, but I don't yet, because what I'm doing is we're going to go worst to first. I'm going to take the lowest ranked team in March to October, and we're going to try and rebuild them into a champion as soon as possible. So before we get started, anybody who's new to the channel, welcome. I like to play March to October here. So if you like the mode, if you're curious about the mode, this is the place to be. So make sure you hit that subscribe button for me. And I'm honestly so excited to do this because while it is fun playing with your favorite team, and my favorite team is the White Sox, there's just something special about starting with the worst team in the league and knowing you're going to turn that around. So let's not waste any more time. Let's hop into the mode and let's see who it is. Long shots. It is the Nationals. So the Washington Nationals is who is going to be the main character on this channel this year. I thought it would be the Ace. I thought they were going to take the bottom spot. But no, the Nationals just barely edged them out. They are 30th ranked overall, 22nd in contact, but they have the worst power, the worst pitching, the 29th defense, probably second worst to the White Sox. So let's go ahead, let's select them, and you already know that I'm going all the way Legend difficulty. Every year I play my March to Octobers on Legend difficulty, so this year should be no different. So let's go ahead, let's confirm this, and I would hope that we're going to see a nice fun little video package here to start, just like normal.
Fasten your seatbelts as the NL East features 3 teams that realistically believe they can win a world championship. The Phillies snuck into the postseason a year ago, then steamrolled their way to the World Series. With Trey Turner joining an already fearsome lineup, Philly feels it has the pieces to go all the way in 2023. The Mets won 101 games in 2022 and then arguably won the offseason. Justin Verlander joins Max Scherzer atop the rotation. And with a top 5 offense, the Mets will be tough to beat. Of course, the Braves are still stacked, having finished atop the division 5 years running, and are only a year removed from winning it all in 2021. Don't expect Atlanta to give up their hold on the top spot without a fight. And for the Marlins and Nationals, it's likely another year of playing spoilers and working towards better days in the future.
So there it is. We hardly got talked about in that. They just kind of snuck us in at the end there with the Marlins and said, oh, well, they're just hoping things can turn around. But little do they know that now that I'm in charge, things will turn around. Honestly though, that's actually kind of what makes the Nationals such a fun team to do on this, is because not only are they just straight up the worst team, but we are in what may be the toughest division in baseball, especially for a team like the Nationals. Like they said in that video package, 3 legitimate World Series contenders, and then the Marlins, who knows what they could be this year. I feel like they're going to take a bit of a step forward. Oh, we got some preseason projections here on this screen. They think Dom Smith is going to lead our team with only 21 home runs, best average at 277, and the highest wins above replacement they are only projecting at 1.1. Now I feel like we have to manage our expectations a little bit, because with this being on Legend difficulty, with us using the worst team, and with the focus of March to October being on multiple seasons, I feel like we can't go into this just straight up expecting to make a deep postseason run this first season. I'm gonna do what I can to get that, but I think we kind of have to be realistic about it too. I don't know how possible that is. I'm gonna kind of just get right into playing, and then when we get back to the main home screen, we'll take a little bit of a look at the lineups. Not gonna spend too much time on it. Oh, he took it. We froze him. Josiah Gray, Cy Young Award. Give it to him right now. Now, I feel like I should talk about, for anybody who might be looking to my channel as a beacon for White Sox March to October content, us doing the Nationals doesn't completely mean a White Sox March to October isn't going to happen. In fact, it's probably going to happen relatively soon, because if we're playing a White Sox March to October this year, I'm gonna live stream it. And I've been saying for almost a year now that once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna start live streaming. And guess what just happened this morning? We have over 1,000 subscribers now on the channel. So once I get a few things figured out, I'll let you guys know when these live streams are gonna start. And most likely the very first one that I'm gonna want to do is gonna start that White Sox March to October. Oh my gosh, but in the meantime, this Josiah Gray Cy Young campaign might not be a joke. I think that was 11 strikeouts. Why not win this opening day game? You know, we got a chance here. It's 0-0. We're the home team. We're shutting him down. Okay, so I'm kind of deliberately not showing you guys the bullpen screens or any benches or something like that, just because we'll wait to look at the rosters until after this game. But what I can tell you as of right now, there's no lefty in this bullpen. We got all righties out there, and it's a grim look out there too in terms of their ratings. All right, and we're drawing a walk right away too. Good at bat from Luis Garcia in the 9-hole, lefty. Oh, he hung a curve, but no, I got on top of it. Oh, a 3-2 hanging curve, and all I had to do is not bring the PCI up too far. The exact opposite of my normal problem. I usually always get under it. And then a pop-up. That's what it normally looks like. That's the kind of swings that I make if I'm missing it. But that just means we get to pitch with Josiah Gray some more. We're getting Acuna. Oh, see, this is going to be another thing. He made the pick over there, but this throwing meter, that's one more aspect of this season that's going to make this way more tough. At least until I get used to it. Because they made some changes to the throwing meter to make it even more difficult. And you saw right there, even on a routine play, I was still hitting that yellow zone. 3-2 count. Let's challenge Matt Olson up and in. Oh, and he kind of won the challenge. Can we react? Okay, we're still there. That's actually yet another thing, is that I think they also significantly changed defense. So that lower defense is going to be even more apparent now. Oh, okay, we're a little wild there in that at bat for a 2-out walk. So I think we're going to call it for Gray after this inning. There we go. I like that, way in front of it. Let's see. Other side now with the slider. We got him. So Josiah Gray finishes strong. 7 shutout innings on opening day. I think 12 strikeouts. And now we have our chance to make a big swing here. Joey Meneses, the hero of Mexico after that World Baseball Classic. Or I guess the second hero, the sidekick of Mexico behind Randy Arozarena. Oh, and I'm striking out with him. He kept that 12-6 in the zone. The speed fooled me. Oh, and there's another pop-up. We're going to have to adjust here pretty quick. I don't know if I've made a good swing yet here. I know it's only not even 2 full innings, but I'm seeing pitches pretty well here on Legend difficulty. I'm just not executing. There we go, though. That might be a hit. Can we run a bit? 21 speed? Not quite fast enough. Okay. We're going to go to Alex Colomé out in the bullpen. Got to keep it where it's at here, man. Channel your 2020 White Sox form. Okay, Dom. And we made a green throw, just barely. So I'm just realizing that all 3 of Colomé's pitches are fastballs. And yeah, I guess that is that might be what's gonna happen when you only really have 1 speed to look for. Well, maybe I should have stuck it out with Josiah Gray 1 more inning. Okay, we got a grounder. I got a green throw. I like that a lot better than that home run. And there we go, a perfect swing, but it's right to us there at short. Only the 1 run allowed. This is still doable. We got 2 innings left. Dom Smith, apparently our biggest power threat according to those projections that it was showing. He only has 36 power versus lefties, though. I'm just noticing that. So maybe not the biggest home run threat here, but I guess he's a hit by pitch threat. That's a good way to start. Ooh, and CJ Abrams, I know he's got that speed. He's got a triple today. I actually completely forgot about CJ Abrams and all those other prospects that the Nationals got from trades, especially the Juan Soto trade. It's a shame that one couldn't drop in. I thought it had a chance. Victor Robles got it over his head. All right, on a 3-2 count, we get a base hit. We might have something cooking here. Oh, that might be it. That's in the gap. Run. We got to score. Oh, I'm trying to get him up to second. That might be a mistake. He's in there, though. Okay, that's huge. That is huge. Luis Garcia out of the 9-hole lefty-lefty. Puts that one in the perfect spot that drives in the tying run, and we're still threatening. This team's already electric, man. They're going to bring in a new pitcher here to face the top of the order, and it's going to be Colin McHugh. Wow, I didn't realize he was that good last year. No, that was supposed to be a check. Oh, he got me with another one. That one was closer to the zone, though. Now we have to get a base hit. Oh, and he got me with another slider. That one stayed in the zone. Man, Colin McHugh came in and shut that down. I'm going to bring in a new arm here. We're going to go to Carl Edwards Jr. Try and keep this one where it's at. I don't know if we're going to get here. He's got some speed out there. Okay. Oh, and he went around. We got Acuna now on a strikeout. Come on, man. One more. One more, Edwards, and then we can walk this one off. Get him on the hands here. Oh, perfect. And we made the throw. Nice job, Carl Edwards Jr. Now let's handle this right now. Don't even let it go to extras. We have what might be the best part of our order coming up here. We got Joey Meneses to lead off. Oh, that was right down the middle. Come on, run this out. He's on. Okay. We have our leadoff base runner. We don't really have any speed on the bench, though. I know, any speed might be better than 29, but I'm just playing the lack of confidence card here, I guess. And wanting to keep Joey Meneses' bat in the lineup in case we don't do this here. Oh, he hung that right down the middle. I made a good swing. We had good timing and everything, but I must have just been a little too far under it. Keybert is how the commentator pronounced it. I don't buy it. Might have to look into that one. But he's gonna ground into a double play. All right, well, we are on to extras then on opening day, and the extra innings rule is in the game. I don't know if that was an option. I didn't see it anywhere, but I remember last March to October, for some reason, it wasn't there. I think I'm gonna stick with Edwards. He had a good inning. He's got a lot of energy left. We can get out of this scoreless then. We have a very good chance. Ooh, and we're just challenging him right there. Oh, he's battling here. But we got him with the slurve. What a pitch. Come on, Lane. I almost called him Alec Thomas. That's the wrong Thomas. Oh, and the dot on the circle change. Sits him down. Carl Edwards Jr. Take a bow. They're bringing in another lefty, Dylan Lee. We have Dom Smith coming up, so they're playing that matchup. He doesn't really have any bunting capabilities. This is the first time I'm looking at his ratings. They really thought a dude with 46-36 power is going to lead the team in bombs. Man, I wish it could have been CJ Abrams, who's up next. Then I would have bunted him over. But with the 21 speed on second and no bunting, I didn't want to take the chance, but I guess that's not a good way to get started. I might try and lay one down here though still, because CJ Abrams might be able to beat it out anyway. That's a good bunt. 83 speed. He does beat it out. Okay, so we move the runner up and we stay with only one out. That was a perfect bunt. Now all we need to do is hit a deep enough fly ball. We do have a backup catcher, so we're clear to bring in a little bit more speed. Carter Keyboom at 56 speed is our best option off the bench. No way! Don't do me like that. He's playing in and we hit the perfect and it's right to him. Come on, that's the game. All right, Luis Garcia, he made the big swing though to drive in our one run. But that's gonna drop in. Luis Garcia comes through again. We win on opening day with a walk-off. Huge, dude. This team is honestly electric. This is so fun already. We came into this one, got 7 hits, outplayed the Braves, and we are starting out right away with 4 momentum fireballs. And Luis Garcia, man, he went 2 for 3 in the game with a walk. All 3 times he stepped up to the plate once I got in in the game, he got on. So let's see what we sim here with our 4 momentum. That's going to fill this up here right away. Look at that. Now, are we just going to play right again, or is it going to sim a little bit here? It's not going to sim yet, and this is the big change to March to October this year. We have completely revamped scouting, and they added it to both franchise and March to October. So that means also for March to October, not only are we getting all these new additions, but we're also just simply getting the ability to draft our players going forward. So yeah, we have all sorts of different scouting options here in this year's game. We have a budget to hire scouts with. It doesn't really look like we have the budget to go and sign new scouts. We only have $4,500 left. So yeah, I think we'll just stick with who we have here. We have 2 pretty good scouts here though. Hoyt and Cody, and then I don't know, maybe if we keep Allen scouting the position players, he can do an all right job. So we're ready to move on from this screen, and it looks like we're gonna play right away. Go 2-0 to start this season. Oh, and we're up 2-0 to start that one. But let's take a glance at this team. We're just gonna take a glance. Next episode, we'll get in depth. We'll look at everybody. We'll look at some prospects. We'll set up that trade management screen. But for now, I just want to get a sense of who we have. And yeah, Joey Meneses is our best player by far too. Our second best player is Lane Thomas at an 80 or a 74. And then Candelario, Mackenzie Gore, and I think Josiah Gray, but he's not showing up on this screen. I think they're all, and Carl Edwards Jr. They're all 71s, and then that's it. Everybody else is under a 70 overall. So we definitely have our work cut out for us this season. You know, actually, after I saw Carl Edwards Jr.'s performance in that last game, I think he's going to be our closer. So we're going to finish this episode out here by playing this next game against the Braves, try and close it down with a 2-0 lead. So let's get into it. We have Patrick Corbin still on the mound, 7 2/3 innings through, hasn't given up a run yet, but this is definitely a sticky spot. Oh, I was gonna take him out, but we have the lefty-lefty matchup. Or wait, actually, Olsen's better lefty-lefty, isn't he? Yeah, he is. So we definitely could try our Hunter Harvey just to get this one final out, and then honestly, Edwards has enough energy to close it. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring in Hunter Harvey here with the bases loaded and 2 outs after a surprisingly good Patrick Corbin start. Let's keep him giving up no earned runs this game. Oh, and we're doing the exact opposite. He turned on an immediate fastball. Can we prevent this run from scoring though? 80 speed, we got it there. We kept it tied. All right, good relay there from center field, but now we got to do some work. I gotta be honest though, guys, I'm kind of used to my good March to October White Sox lineup from last year, where everybody in the bullpen would come in and shut anybody down in any situation. So I was kind of loading into this thinking, oh yeah, we'll get this out, coast to the win, but no, we gotta work. Oh, and okay, wait, what? That definitely should have been strike 3, but we got the call there. I don't know. I can't tell if that was like a umpire personalization or, because I don't know. That's on the edge. That's the kind of call that can go either way on this game. And we'll take another walk. Colin McHugh, he can't find the zone. Oh, it hit him again. Dom Smith, the hit by pitch king. That's 2 in these first 2 games already, and that loads the bases. How do you stick with Colin McHugh here? 2 walks and a hit by pitch to load the bases, and they're just riding him? Who's their manager? Is it Mark DeRosa now? I can't run on Acuna. Man, dude, the timing was there, but I was a little under it. Oh, we got hit again! No way! That's how we're pushing across the go-ahead run. 2 walks, 2 hit by pitches. He's still out there, and we have Luis Garcia again, the hero. Oh my god, we almost got hit again. Stay in the box, and that's another run. Oh, he's doing it again! Luis Garcia cannot be stopped. It's gonna drive in another run. Oh, he got me. I was too ready for the splitter. I think I was under it and behind it. Weighted back too much and expected more of a break. And another walk. Nobody can find the zone. 3-2 count, and he walks in another run. And now we have the big bat coming up to really put this one away. And did he do it? Did he do it? Oh, just foul. 2.8 feet. Oh, and he got me inside. 2.8 feet away from making this a 9-2 game, but we still did plenty of damage that inning. Gave up 2, but got 3 right back. So we're going back to Carl Edwards Jr. again, this time closing out the game. Oh, and up and in. He can't handle the heat. We got another strikeout, this time the 12-6 out in front of it, Carl Edwards Jr. It's him and it's Luis Garcia. Those are the stars of this team. And a ground ball to Luis oh, but okay, couldn't make the play. I thought he would recover, but I forgot it was Michael Harris. Okay, we can't let that turn into anything now. Shut it down right here. The fastball, he was too early. He was sitting 102. Carl Edwards Jr. with 3 strikeouts. We are 2-0 on the season against the Braves. Oh man, though, if this team is gonna be even half as fun as it's been this first episode, this is gonna be a really fun year on March to October. I'm so into it already, and we have 2 games played. So let's see it add to that momentum even more. Let's sweep. Wait, what? Oh, okay. It was just weird. It was bugging, but we're good. We got plenty of momentum. Let's sweep the Braves. Let me see it. Oh, okay. Here it is. Here's the scouting. All right. It looks like we have the 2nd overall pick in the upcoming draft, so we can scout some of these top options here. So I think that's what I'm going to do. We're going to scout the top 2 prospects here just to start. So we'll start with Rolando Costa. We'll scout him with our best pitching scout. We'll take our best position player scout and scout Garrett Doyle, and then I think we'll take this 3rd guy and try and discover some new prospects for later on in the draft. So I don't know, how about we just, you know what, Lo, let's keep it local. Let's look for Eastern infielders, and that's going to be our first week of scouting here. So we'll get to see these top 2 prospects pretty quick here, see what they're going to be all about, and then we can hopefully round out our draft board here. I don't know, I'm excited to see how this is going to work. All right, so now let's get back into this. Are we gonna? No, it's gonna let me play to sweep our opening series against the Braves, and that is gonna happen in next episode. This was an awesome start. I am so looking forward to this team. I'm so looking forward to the progression, seeing these guys get better, seeing the team get better, making moves, scouting players. But man, if those first 2 games are anything to go by, we might be set already. So with that, guys, that is gonna bring this first episode to an end. Make sure if you enjoyed this one, do me a huge favor, hit that like button, and if you're new and you're not subscribed to the channel, do me an even bigger favor, hit that subscribe button. More episodes are going to be coming out very soon, so you're going to want to make sure you don't miss that. But guys, thanks for watching this first episode today. Thanks for stopping by the channel, and I will see you next time.